All right. The book I want to do a short review for today is the Milieu, and it's subtitle "Welcome to the Transhuman Resistance." It's actually an anthology of essays talking about transhumanism, and actually, it's kind of the anti-transhumanism side because I think in a lot of kind of mainstream articles and magazines and media, whatever I think they're really pushing the positives and the pros to transhumanism, and obviously there are some good things about transhumanist movement. Helping cure disease, helping people overcome disabilities, things like that. But there's a lot more to it than that. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, what's transhumanism? It's basically kind of enhancing humans through nanotechnology and robotics and other means like that. But yeah, if you really want to know more, I suggest you read this book. It's an anthology of essays, like I said, and with any anthology, there's going to be good essays and bad essays, or good stories and bad stories, depending if anthology is essays or fiction or whatever. But yeah, like overall, I was really impressed. I mean, the guy who wrote many of the essays and put this book together, Tom Horn, I've been following him for a long time. Watched a lot of his presentations, read a lot of his books. I really like him. I agree with a lot of things he says, and so obviously I was in agreement with many things here in the essays. And as I said, many of them were very well written. There were a couple that were kind of weak links. I thought that they weren't focused. They didn't really make their point, or they introduced their thesis, their point at the beginning of the essay, and then the essay totally went somewhere else, and it seemed like they were just rambling about pop culture, maybe rambling like I do in these videos sometimes. But yeah, I highly suggest it if this subject seems interesting to you. And yeah, obviously, like as I said, that this book has essays kind of showing the dangers of transhumanism. Most of them are from a Christian perspective, but if you're if you're totally anti-Christian, whatever, don't let that throw you off, because I mean there's a lot of good points they make without being a Christian point. And yeah, it's a good read. If I think you can find it on Amazon. If not, I suggest go to skywatchtv.com. I think that's the website, skywatchtv.com. And that's basically Tom Horn's website, and he has all his books and videos and stuff there. And usually he gives you a really, really good deal. Like you buy one book, he'll give you like 3 or 4 books free, stuff like that. So yeah, really strong essays talking about it, comparing to the pop culture message we see in movies of positive things of robotics and stuff. Although there's obviously a lot of warnings in science fiction about messing with this stuff, and I think that's one thing where this book dropped the ball. The 2 essays were, I thought, we're going to talk about the warnings of kind of the pop culture and sci-fi books and movies. Kind of, they attempted to, but I think they kind of missed the mark with what they were saying. Anyways, it's a good book for these times. I think just to warn you what's on the horizon in the technology world and in our world, because our world is now a technology world. So yeah, if you feel inclined, I recommend this book. Is quite interesting. Well done. Thanks for listening. I'll talk to you again soon.